Hello everyone, my name is Demon77 and welcome to the very first edition of Demon77 Reads. We are doing r/, what's it called again? I don't know. It's on the title anyways, you know what it is, let's just start. Don't move the cat, you got it. This just happened a while, it isn't major compared to the other stories on here. I've got a good chuckle out of it. So, my mum brought a kitten back a month and a half ago, and this little girl loves to sneak into her basement, where we'd never find her again until she decides to make her presence known. This morning, she's been missing for a couple of hours, so my brother and I went looking for her. We found her looking absolutely adorable in my dad's old armchair in the basement. My mum recently hurt her leg, so she couldn't go downstairs, so she asked us to take pictures. The lighting wasn't great, so we asked if we should bring her up. She said no, let her be. Don't move her if she's comfortable. Okay then. My brother and I carried the chair downstairs. The cat's still sitting on it. Now we're eating lunch and the cat is just purring next to us in the chair at the dinner table. That's the first r/ malicious compliance, I think. It's the second story. The second story is posted by user 2bis61. Titled, Then It All Went Quiet. Back in my university days, we had a long summer holiday, and in the UK, most students got a job to top their bank accounts for the next year's studying. At the end of my second year studying chemistry, I got a job as a quality controller in the food factory. Now, the one thing I really learned from that job was the foods to avoid. Did you know one ingredient in canned tomato soup is concentrated hydrochloric acid? I was significantly more qualified in chemistry than the quality supervisor, and I pointed out some problems in the way they were carrying out some of the tests in the lab. I was put into the cannery where I was told to check the seams on the cans after they were lidded, the vacuums in the cans after they had been lidded, and also that the check weigher was working correctly. It was a check weigher where things got interesting. If the volume of products in each can was too high, then the cans would burst during cooking. If it was too low, then the company would be fined for underweight products. I was shown how to check and also adjust the volumes going into each can. It really wasn't difficult. One day I was watching the production so I adjusted the machine to add just a little more soup to the cans. This brought it up almost the exact weight expected per can. Things ran really smoothly from that point onwards until we got to the end of the run. There was a flurry of activity in the cannery supervisor's office and much pointing at paperwork. It seems the cannery had produced around 100 cans less than expected from the run. Cue the investigation. Turns out that by stopping the line running late and adhering to the can labelling of the weight inside the can, I cost them 100 cans of soup. I was told under no circumstances should I make any adjustments to any production line, and I must find a superior. Fine, I was only there as a temp after all. Everything was good for a week or so, and then came the mushroom soup run. Once again, the line was running as close to the minimum as they could. And then I noticed cans coming through the check weight underweight. I told the guy running the line, and he said, just adjust it then. This is where MC capped in. No, I can't adjust it, but also, as I'm responsible for quality control, I can't let this run underweight. Cue pressing the big red button, stopping the canning line. Canneries are noisy places, there are conveyors running all the time. Cans clattering against each other and then into the retort baskets they are cooked in at the end. All of this stopped and I had the entire room standing wondering what to do. I asked on the line of staff to go and find a supervisor to make the adjustments, and I waited. We waited for almost an hour to find someone, by which time the soup that needed to be canned had got cold and couldn't be pumped through the canning machines and had to be dumped. The supervisor arrived, went ballistic, dragging me into the factory manager's office. He told me the story about the lost 100 cans and how I cost them a whole batch of mushroom soup. The manager started shouting at me, and then I came out with a gem of a statement. I can't see you having a career in this country, you need to think about your options. My response was quite blunt, I'm afraid. Clearly, your margins are dependent on being as close to the can of soup being underweight as possible. I understand and sought only to protect you from possible litigation under customer legislation. I was told I was not to do that and find a supervisor to make any changes. In the absence of this chap, for over an hour I was faced with two options: either halt production or allow underweight cans to leave the cannery. My career options were not guided by my temporary summer holiday job, and I aspired to do something more fulfilling. As I will be returning to university in a few weeks, I'm going to get changed, and you can sort out someone else to check cannery production. Bye. This is the end of this video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, and if you really liked it, please press that like button, as it helps me out a lot, because a lot of new viewers can come to this channel and check it out and see what's happening. Anyways, I'll see you later guys. Bye bye.